let's start here. And we're gonna be continuing in this second session with the second mission. So I kinda guess you might start with the game itself. It's gonna be this time station. Yep, mission number 2. So definitely looking forward to playing second mission. So let's start. We're gonna be having 2 opponents this time. Right. So how is the map looking? Okay, big mountain here. This is looking like a pretty sweet spot overall. Otherwise, the top side is not bad either, but I'm kind of liking this one a bit more. So where do we have what, and where do we have more castles and everything? We will be needing a bit of stone. I'm kind of liking so far placing ourselves here. Above average, perfect. Above average. That's good. Let's go here. It seems good enough for the start. Ah, there's something on my stream, on my OBS. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna be making it go away, hopefully. Yes. Sorry about that. That is a bit unfortunate, of course, consequence of how the game is, old and everything. So a few things are kinda... And I like to get rid of the mouse as well. Hopefully this time it's gonna be working better. It's not gonna be staying there. But yeah, well, of course, here we are. And we might just as well right now start with the normal buildings then. So we are having plenty of wood line more to the right, so... Well, so far I'm looking at probably just building the lumber camp here. We can already destroy it a bit later and move in somewhere else. And why not? We're gonna be needing, of course, sawmill right underneath. It's gonna be this way, and since you are at the start, you don't really need to really take care of the stone and of the wood, but you can see that we are having considerably less than we did last mission, the first one. And this is definitely, of course, a theme. It's gonna be decreasing as we go, and for example, in like level 25 to 30, you really cannot make any kind of mistake. You just have for the starting buildings, and that's all you can do. So you really need to be careful how you're gonna be playing then, because of course, plenty of problems could be coming your way if you don't. Now let's drop. Let's drop this here so that we can get at least a bit of help with some more grounds. Gonna be kinda unfortunate, but of course this dude is gonna be getting that as soon as possible, so hopefully it's not gonna be really taking that long. Gonna be heading here because we want a few more of the mountains. And we might try to connect it here, I guess. Aha! Or not. Or also not. So let's just go top side then. And I think that should be this way. Yep. And we can already right now send the prospectors into the flag to see what they're gonna be finding around. We're having 2. We'll be having plenty of hammers as well, I'm expecting. Yeah, 24, so that's fine. Those prospectors need hammers, but so do, for example, blacksmiths and toolmakers. Kinda have to be careful if you are not having enough of them. You need to keep that in mind. Okay, and when we're gonna be heading a bit more to the south, I'm gonna be building a stonemason about here. Or there. So where are the opponents? Oh, they are actually interestingly close to each other. They opted to go for this spot, as they have discovered a bit of coal. So they're gonna be to the top side. Or to the bottom side. Yeah, this is basically the map how it is spawned. Is that it's like perpetual. can be set. So you are gonna be, of course, encountering to the top side and to the bottom side as well. So you can basically imagine it as if you were on a globe. You would also be going, of course, all the way around. Let's do that. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be already heading also to the top side to be doing a bit of discovering. Hey, damn it. And do more here. Yeah, so this is gonna be where the iron is. There's gonna be a bit of coal here. That seems solid for at least one mine, even though the smaller ones are not exactly huge. The bigger ones are, of course, always better. This is gonna be at least one mine. It's gonna be producing something better than nothing overall. There we definitely cannot fit the building. I was just looking if maybe we could be somehow getting through there and get all this part of the mountain, but it's probably not gonna be possible all that easily. So I don't really think so. How many soldiers do we have? 3, 9 and 15 idols. So you're not gonna be really building all that many, needing all that many loafers. So let's just build about 10 units so that they are gonna be getting improved. Let's keep them there a bit longer. And yeah, this is a good spot for... Yep, this is gonna be a very good spot for an iron mine. And we need to collect all of this. This way, only the borderlines I want to be having in full. Nice, so this is gonna be a good spot for the stonemason, I'm guessing, exactly here. Yeah, that is a very good spot, and we're gonna be heading towards the top side more. I really want to be having as many possible mines as possible, of course. And I'm kinda right now thinking that there could be a few more castles here if those woods are actually gone, so I think I will attempt to get rid of them by another lumberer, or rather, how's it called, lumberjack, because I'm really kind of looking forward to maybe doing that. But in that case, I should probably head with the way a bit more to the north, because the mines can be here. So yeah, let's just go left and then hug the mountain slightly this way. I'm kinda interested if I should be coming this way, or rather connect all the way to there. You can see how he's stopping traffic as he's getting the tree there. That's not gonna be a castle here, I don't think. So I can probably go all the way here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better. Later there's gonna be one more exactly there instead of the tree. Okay, so we discovered stone. Got another building here, alright. This is gonna be a big call, alright. So things are looking very good indeed so far. We will need a bit more ground here, so another. Connect, and I'm actually looking at a fisherman here. It's gonna be flag so that you can connect the bottom. Right, so we can right now go a bit more deeper. I think I will want to go a bit more deeper here for some investigation, because I kinda want to know where I'm gonna be placing I'm gonna be placing those iron mines. Yeah, and also obviously, when I was talking about the hammers a bit earlier, builders also need hammers. Those yellow capped guys certainly need hammers as well. So you kind of also have to be careful about how many foundations do you have. Because in the later missions, if you do have too many of them, you're just gonna be wasting all your hammers on the builders and you won't be having any left. For example, for the smiths, because you don't really always get all of those for free. In the later missions, you're not gonna be getting, for example, even the miners for free, or the toolmaker for free, and something like that, so you need to really be keeping an eye on all of that overall. Okay. We can cut this so they are here a bit longer. Well, that's a big stone there. So far, oh, they're having the gold there. We're having perfect gold, I think. We have perfect gold. So there has to be gold somewhere close by. I would be expecting maybe at the bottom here. Hey Wookie, no, I'm having a bit better feel of my evening today. Bit of Settlers and then streaming some top quality Age of Empires 2. Or maybe, it's not entirely certain if I will have to stream the Age of Empires 2. It depends if actually Nilfgaard is gonna be either playing or streaming, because if he were casting and not playing, then I'm thinking I would be hosting him, because it would be quite a good event for the community. Rather than me streaming on my 720p. But if he's gonna be playing a POV, then I would be casting a normal way. So there's even more coal there. That's not bad. Kinda unfortunate that we didn't get enough ground here so that I could place a guardhouse all the way there. So I'm gonna be building up one here, but it's almost looking like that these spots are gonna be kinda nice for smelting works and blacksmith and everything like that. So I will probably want to keep this one already for smelting. Before I screw it up with my path in here. Yeah, let's go straight there. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Maybe you're gonna be having a bit of fun here. That is actually having something to do with gaming. Yeah, I'm gonna be connecting through the top. Now, it's kinda unfortunate that it's all on the white, because you cannot build any mines on the white. He's having the gold there. I definitely hope that that's not the gold that the game was telling us about is perfect in this position. Because if so, then that might be a bit of a problem. As if he does have plenty of gold, he's gonna be very hard to overcome. If we don't have one, of course. Which so far seems to be exactly the case. Okay, more extra stone. We don't really need stone. We're having plenty of normal stones on the ground. And we're having a capper already. Alright. Let's cancel this one and go for a bit more prospecting here. Because that seems like a way where we could be seeing a few more of those, or rather a bit more iron. And yeah, guys, this game is really great. It's no wonder that it was actually, and it is considered basically the best game ever made for Amiga. And it's one of the earliest real-time strategies actually. It came out in 1993, a year after Dune 2, which is pretty much considered the father of real-time strategies. And this is really quite a nice game, and overall it's quite amazing the fact that it was actually created by more or less only one person. Yeah, he just had a bit of help with some, I think some music mainly, he had a bit of help, and slightly graphics, but most of the graphics are his as well. But he did all the coding himself, just one guy, and the complexity of this game overall is really amazing. What one person can do, and in today's world, people are having problems with, I don't know, 500 people working on a game to make it working, so you kinda have to appreciate all of that, especially with this game. Fitting on 6 floppies, and they were the small floppies for Amiga, so in total about 3 megabytes is having the game. Okay, that's a lot of coal, that's great. Actually, if you didn't know, which I didn't know either to be honest, just I noticed it randomly last week, Ubisoft is gonna be releasing some basically anthology of all the Settlers games from 1 through, I don't know how many there are, 7. I stopped playing after 4. I'm not really into the new ones, I don't think they are really that good. But yeah, all up to 4. 4 is pretty much the same as 3, are really good. I enjoy 3 as well quite a bit. And they're gonna be releasing the anthology somewhere in autumn. And there should be some remastered version of this one. I'm thinking it's just gonna be some tweaked version for DOSBox, basically the same as I'm playing here. You can see that it's working quite fine. But it's probably gonna be a bit smoother. Hopefully it's gonna be worthwhile and it's not gonna be anything like Extended Edition or Age of Empires 2 HD quality. That would be really disappointing. And this game would definitely not deserve anything like that. Okay, this seems like a bit... Oh, we can actually build a mine here once. That's strange, you usually cannot, you can see. Okay, so we're apparently quite close to the position to the bottom here. In which case... It'd be kinda liking if we actually went a bit more there. And I'm thinking mine here, coal mine there, and another one about here. Might be a possibility. It's a lot of coal here. How's he looking with them? So he's having iron ore, bit of coal, but otherwise nothing. So he's probably gonna be kinda screwed, the red player. But I'm really worried about this guy with all the... With the gold, apparently got some access to gold, or coal. That might be an issue. Might be an issue, because so far we haven't found any gold. But anyway, we need to move forward. Yep. In that case, I'd build it here, or... Well, kinda depends where we can build a mine. Let's build it here, because there was a bit of a hill. So let's make it easier on the carriers. And since they are all coming actually through here, I might want to build a road through here. But I'm kinda also liking all of those exactly. Yeah, I kinda like those castles so that I can build some bigger buildings there. I'll definitely be needing them quite soon. Another iron ore. Not much of it here. I would be liking maybe a mine there. Or on this big one. He's gonna be taking all of this around. And this is definitely looking like at least 2 coal mines. About here and there. 1 iron mine here. And it's gonna be sweet. We might already start establishing the smelting works and everything here. Just hoping that the lumberjack will be getting rid of those trees first, rather than the ones on the right. So far I don't need that all that much. And yeah, fishermen just getting some fishies already. Those are gonna be needed for all the miners. And this is a nice one, so we can move here. Yep. Two are active, yes, so we are having two in the castle. I don't exactly... Oh, actually only one. One is just looking for a way in, because I don't exactly want to waste all that many hammers. We will probably be needing them a bit later. Okay, still iron, but nothing... Oh, well, it's a big one, actually. So did he get inside? Or not yet? No, not yet. Where he is? Ah, there he is. He is gonna be coming in just in time. So two prospectors coming to the bottom so that we have a look what kind of resources we are having at the bottom here. He still doesn't have anything on the left, that's kinda encouraging. But he's gonna be getting quite close by to these corners at the bottom. So he should be probably finding something a bit more there. But looking how this is positioned here. I'm looking that this is gonna be an iron mine. I can already drop it here. That's a pretty good spot. And do we want to start with it yet? We don't have actually food to industry established. I don't think we are having all that many food, rather all that much food. 5 breads, 6 porks or whatever, pork chops, 8 fishies. That's not really too much. So just wait a bit for that, and where is gonna be good ground? This is a pretty good ground for farming. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's a lot of woods everywhere here. Okay, and we also need to take care of this, because we are getting close by through the other side of the map, through the opponent. So we certainly need to push back, to push here, and then be quite careful about what's gonna happen next. Right or left? I think rather left. Well, that's one hell of a road, isn't it? Okay, more coal. More coal, that's very good news. That's very good news, actually. Because it's gonna be resulting right now at the very bottom. We're gonna be building one of the smiths. Second one is gonna be somewhere to the right, but I want another smelter about here. I would be really liking if the lumberjack got rid of all of those trees. I'm fairly certain there's gonna be at least one place for another big building. Fairly certain of that. And I should be probably also making somewhere close by a storehouse so that it doesn't have everything to go to the castle, because that would be really cluttering everything around here. And we don't exactly want that, do we? Okay, I want... what? I want a bit more scouting here. Because I want the best positions for the mines. Hmm, 19 hammers. Oh well, let's make it this a bit quicker, because we do have plenty. We don't really be needing all that many of them, so we might just as well make another 2 prospectors, but everything is slightly faster for us to set up. That's a really lot of coal, so I'm thinking that the one coal mine is gonna be here. And another one about to the left side. I'm gonna be making a flag here so that we can also get a bit better idea about all of this. That should be 8. It's a bit wasteful at this point, but kinda who cares? We're having enough resources for all of it, so no problem. Okay, one there. That means that this is gonna be one of the iron mines. Oh, it's certainly. Because we won't be getting any extra ground here unless you're gonna be conquering this storehouse. This guardhouse, as that could be connecting our grounds there. It's not entirely certain, but it probably will. Probably will, and would. You can see already how is it cluttered right next to the spot here. Losing a bit of ground here, no problem. That's okay. That's a-okay. And we can be producing a few more soldiers so that they are progressively getting better. They're having 41 shit soldiers, 33 hornies, and 5 keppers. So, yeah, the keppers are already kinda solid. Those are kinda useless, the bottom ones, for any kind of attack. So, if you can get them a bit more in the numbers in there, of course gonna be getting better a bit faster. So, like the one actually already gave up here. Yeah, he apparently did give up quite soon. Oh. Would you get please back to work? I would definitely like you to work a bit more, so that's a good one. I'm thinking that if he actually discovers an iron mine there, or rather iron deposit, this could be the second iron mine for us. Looking like a solid spot overall. But there's a lot of coal at the bottom here. I'm liking this, that's nice. A lot of coal at the top as well. Oh, nice. That's gonna be very good. Where was the big one? All the way to the bottom. So this... And we cannot build a flag there, or it doesn't really matter a whole lot. At this point, you are having plenty of ground. Just need to capture this as soon as possible. So that we do have access to these basically grounds for farming. Because I'm really thinking those are gonna be very important for us. Yeah, this is definitely farming ground. That's a big one? Yes, that's a big one. That's a big one. So I'm thinking about the coal mine to the bottom, or this one, and then the one on the left. That seems kinda like an idea. It could probably work. Yeah, there's a coal mine here, so it's gonna be coal mine there. So the 2 coal mines, you don't need you anymore here, pretty much. Still need a few more trees from you, guy. Few more trees and I'm gonna be happy. Alright, so we have basically discovered everything that we needed here. Pretty much, you're just gonna be looking a bit more to the south next time, so that we can discover a bit more about the coal. I'm interested in that as well. Having 3 here, alright. So that's the iron. So yeah, it's coming here. Well, that's the closest that we can build it, so yeah. It's gonna be this mine, and might be enough. I don't think that's gonna be necessarily a big deposit at the bottom. So that's gonna be good. That's 2 iron mines, 1 iron mine here. 3 iron mines is gonna be enough. And we need a lot of coal. We're having 2 coal mines. It's gonna be potentially 3rd, 4th, 5th. Yeah, that's a lot of coal there. Yes, that's a good idea. We should be saving. And where are we gonna be funneling everything? That's the question here. I'm looking at maybe having a storehouse here. But the question is, how are we gonna be making it? Because if they're gonna be producing everything there, I think the castle is actually closer than this. In that case, they will be sending everything to the castle. They send it to the closest one. So I may be slightly tempted to build a storehouse right here. Though I'll be blocking myself from all of this. It's kind of complicated here. I'm thinking that storehouse there cannot really ruin anything. Let's already start working on it. We are prepared. Definitely need to quicken this. Now that's a ton of coal. So I'm looking at this position of coal. It's gonna be 1 coal mine. And this is suddenly looking like a good farming ground as well. Kinda out of nowhere. They are having iron there, so they could be also kind of moving to the right. So yeah, let's have left and right. That seems kind of solid. Like an idea. Basically have this duo here, and then have another duo there. Good work. And since we are having 2 iron mines, we probably should be building 2. But the question is how many actually large buildings you can build here. Not many. Which is meaning that this could be even better place actually for the farmer. About this position. Because he can basically build, or rather he can grow crops even on hills. If I remember correctly, he shouldn't be having any kind of problem with that. So that seems kind of promising, which we could also change into... I can see it's a big building one. Can build at least 1 here. So that's kinda sweet. Maybe there's gonna be another one, but I don't think so. That would be too close to the castle. So probably not. And I will need a baker and of course the mill. Okay, so that's already hugging the enemy, exactly as we expected. And question is, well, he so far does have only 1 here that it's gonna affecting us. So I'm not all that inclined to be building some kind of huge fortifications here, but I should be already thinking about it, especially here at the top. If there's gonna be opportunity for a large, basically guardhouse, I will probably take it. Well, that's really a lot of coal here. Like a ton of it, literally. Looking at the mine there. It's gonna be 2nd one, and 3rd one probably somewhere here to the bottom. Come in there. That's all the coal here, if we actually need to. we need it. So many big buildings, that's nice. Quite nice to see, as the lumberjacks are working quite nicely, so that's cool. Let's have them basically deal with everything there. And let's resolve the situation on this spot. Oh, so I'm thinking we might be wanting a bit more ground here, though not entirely necessarily too much. I'm just landscaping here quite a bit, so I'm just gonna be dropping lumberjack there. Okay, that might be leaving us with some extra space here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm thinking that this is actually gonna have to be a baker at this point, because you're not gonna be getting anything better. Even though I'm kinda thinking if we delete this guy, we might be getting another castle about here. Well, as a thought. Yeah, it's a really ton of coal. It seems like that is getting slightly weaker this way. So I'm looking at probably this spot. For coal mine. Yeah, that seems like the best. Let's start gathering coal here. Let's build the mine. That seems like kind of solid place for it. Looking all around at the big deposits. And potentially I might be building this one, depending on how many are there gonna be to the top side. Or maybe also a bit more to the left. Kinda depends. Okay, and I'm gonna be making another iron ore mine, probably here on the spot, I guess. Yep. But it doesn't have to be really built now. Yep. Yeah, okay. So right now things are getting kinda real, because he's depositing a whole lot more soldiers there than is kinda comfortable for me. So I think that this is a good spot for a bigger guard tower. And hopefully we're gonna be able to finish, because this is gonna be kinda risky. He might be building another storehouse or other guardhouse there and stopping us. He's already making gold or not? No, he's not smelting gold yet, because he does have only gold, he doesn't have mines, but he's also having problem with coal apparently. Oh, he might be burning this one, I'm afraid. Yeah, there is definitely a possibility. Yeah, this is gonna be another coal mine. Yep. Right at that spot. Yep, kinda as we expected, unfortunately. But I'm thinking that this is gonna be resulting in this being a possibility for a mine, hopefully. And I might want to actually change things here a bit, depending on that. We'll see. So where's the stone for this guardhouse, damn it? Oh, this is definitely cluttered quite a bit. And that's a big one. Kinda hoping that he can discover some kind of better vein around here. This is looking like potentially one coal mine about this position. And can we build a mine here? Yes, we can. That's great.
Yep.
That's kinda as we expected it. I'm gonna be destroying this one and moving it a bit north. Into this position. That seems like it's slightly better. We're having 80 loafers. At this point, we are having all the soldiers, so we're gonna be having to produce new weapons and shields so that we can produce new ones. Ah, hey Chrono. Yeah, I was gonna wait in when you are gonna be noticing one of those streams that I'm playing the settlers, as I know that you love them as well. Well, and imagine, and you were actually speaking English. Imagine myself being 6 years old, not knowing English and playing this game. I had to figure everything out by basically trial and error, but it was absolutely worth it. And to this day, I don't know what certain things actually do for certainty. For example, this one, I'm not certain what it does. And these percentages either. If it's some kind of morale or something, I really don't know. So, even till this day, I don't know what some things do. But I was still able to finish the whole campaign once, all the 30 missions. Oh, come on! Send the stone, yeah, the stone is on the way, so it should be faster. But I'm slightly worried about the top, because we need to first landscape and then build a big guard tower, so... Fingers crossed, because otherwise I might have to attack, but I have only 2 soldiers, and I'm fairly certain they wouldn't be confident enough to actually win against the opponent, so... Not great. Not great, but we should be also looking at how to establish our farming and everything. Yes, it's like, you know, looking like a spot for a farm. Slightly. That's gonna be a better spot for farm as well, so you're gonna be having about 2 farms here. And I think that this is gonna be a slaughterhouse and piggy farm spot. So slaughterhouse there. Or a piggy farm there. Well, we could be building piggy farm there and blah, slaughterhouse as well. Well. Because you're gonna be having mines here. In which case, we're gonna be connecting all the way there. Let's build slaughterhouse and piggy farmer a bit to the right here.
Yep.
Yeah, like this.
Yep. Yep.
Let's connect it around and top side, because that's gonna be connected to the mines. Let's build another gold mine here. As you can see, a lot of stone. We don't really need stone at all, but there's the coal. I'm still not really certain I want to really build anything there.
Yep.
I would kind of like the position about there, or maybe here, all the coal.
Yep. 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 Yep.
And he's going for the... Oh, damn. Now that's not good. Now that's damn not good. Because if that is a storehouse, I will have to delete this, because there's no point. We'll be just wasting resources. I might want to attack here, but problem is I'm having only 2 soldiers, no gold. They are cappers, so yeah. They might win with a bit of luck. I could, of course, safe scum it, but I don't really want to do that in my playthrough here. I want to kinda play it hardcore. Well. But anyway, that's another farm. Let's finish with that. and have a look a bit later. I'm really kinda getting worried here. What kind of resources is he sending there? It's a stone. If it's gonna be picked up by this guy, which it is. Okay. Might be still coming to the bottom here. Okay, who's coming for this? It's the left one, so that's a stone up there. And where's the wood for him? It's gonna be probably that. No? Huh. Yeah, if it's taken by this guy, then we know that it's gonna be a guardhouse. We need to stop because you wouldn't be able to finish with the big one. There would be no point. Oh, he didn't take it. Interestingly enough. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think we're gonna be in time, so unfortunately we have to abandon this. Let them get this back, this one stone, and we're gonna have to do it differently. Okay, and we need to connect this way. To the top side, maybe. Let's go for this one already. And then I want to connect from this coal mine directly to this junction.
Yep.
It's actually a solid road. Solid road. I was thinking it might be a bit worse.
Yep.
Hey. Better, faster. That's a ton of coal here. But I don't really need all that many mines. So I think I'm gonna be building just about one here.
Yep.
Gonna be kind of enough. Or I could have built... Ah, damn it, that's stupid. Build it there. Because I'm gonna be building flag here.
Yep.
And mine there, once this actually stops burning. Yeah, I'm also gonna slightly looking where we should be building another guardhouse through bottom, but I'm gonna be waiting where this is gonna be coming, because another guardhouse is gonna be coming like maybe this way to get a bit of the water. And purple is already there, of course, as we know. And you can kinda go home. And we have a Roman finally. Nice. Nice indeed.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for him to gather one of those trees, or rather both of them. I'm fairly convinced that's gonna be maybe there, or this one is gonna be changing into the big building as well. And I would like to build another smelting works there. And I will... Well, I don't really need to do that, because right now that's a big farm, and the slaughterhouse is the only one that needs to be connected to mines, so yeah, it's gonna be fine here. Not having enough food, as we are overburdened on our starting casa, unfortunately. Right, so we don't have a huge guard out here, or rather big building possibility, so we just built only the small one at least.
Yep.
Let me get a bit of ground. Okay, I have 44 stone. I can just basically prepare one foundation there.
Yep.
If we need it a bit later and forget where it was, we're gonna be right now knowing.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
There we go. There we go, which means that this might be a pretty sweet spot for our guardhouse. I don't want to really do it here, because that's a bit too close to the farm. It might be taking one of his fields, especially if you're gonna be connecting it through the road. And we are having plenty more right now farm possibilities there and here. So I'm thinking that we might build another farm here. That's the closest to the left side.
Yep.
It's looking like a spot that could work.
Yep.
Slaughterhouse is gonna be enough once, but I think that another piggy farm right next to the first one is gonna be working well.
Yep. Yep.
One slaughterhouse is probably gonna be enough, but if needed, you can build another one a bit later. Okay, so this is this spot I wanted to build. There or to the top side. I think we need to also move a bit more to the top side, but he's building already his own guardhouse there. So let's wait when that is finished so that we don't lose resources needlessly. And I think that really this spot is kinda not bad for what we want to do.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so these are gonna be the piggy farmers. We also need to really finish finally with the baker and everything here. So we can... Why are the guys still not going here, damn it? Completely refusing to go there.
Yep.
Yeah, we wanted the coal mine here.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, the AI roads are great. Yeah, right now I didn't even notice that fully. But you are definitely right, this is an exercise in randomness. This is just basically literally simulation of ends. That's really perfect. Yep, he got the land, he would have lost that, exactly as we expected. He's not gonna be getting ground on the left side. So we do have this spot. Should we be going here or there? I think I'll let him discover that, or rather get it now. And then I'm gonna be building on the closest spot to the middle. The bigger guardhouse. He shouldn't be able to stop me then. Okay, so there's this farm coming up. Oh, how about we actually build? How about we build the mill here? Because I kinda would like to avoid going for the mill here, where it doesn't really hurt anything. You can see there's gonna be one flag most definitely. And going to the baker to the bottom, so that they would have to carry it all the way back. In the end though, it probably doesn't matter too much. So I might just as well build the baker here.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it, screw it. It's gonna be slightly complicated, but kinda who cares slightly.
Yep.
Or not? Let's build it this way.
Yep. Yep.
Screw the baker here. And build him there. Let's put it this way then. Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep.
Okay, so there we go. You shouldn't be getting more from me, so let's just build a big outhouse here.
Yep.
And be able to get any more out of that
Yep.
position on the map. Even if he built here, I don't think that he would be able to destroy this. Though maybe yeah, but I'm gonna risk it at this point. Because I think he might not be really coming that way, he might be coming a bit more to the north there. We'll see. We will see about that, and I'm also kind of looking maybe getting a bit ground of here. We should. Yeah, I can see that threat is already coming this way, so we need to build a guardhouse this way.
Yep.
We might also want to scout at least a bit here.
Yep. Yep.
Are we gonna be fighting in these mines, or rather these mountains? Oh, and they're already in fighting, good. Well, oh, he's having some good army right there. How many Romans does he have, damn it? That is potentially kind of threatening, but as long as they are gonna be fighting each other, you can see he doesn't have enough soldiers. He's recalling soldiers so that he does have replacements. And he's having kinda crap ones. So if that player actually gets the gold, well, that could be a real problem. Maybe we could somehow hijack one of those. We're too far away, cannot attack that. Okay, so storehouse is built. That's gonna be for the industry, so that everything doesn't have to go through castle. Hopefully they're gonna be taking the road all the way here. And he gets the gold, correct. Well, that's not good. That's not good, because he doesn't have coal. He's already getting the economy going, kind of. This is another thing that basically kind of amazes me slightly about this game. Because all things considered, this has been made in 1993. And the AI with which the computer plays is actually really not bad at all. It's actually quite solid. Well, if you actually don't count the roads, they are fishy, of course. But all the rest, they do play quite solidly. If they do have the better, rather the good resources and everything. And not really bad at all. Right. Okay, so they're screwing themselves over everywhere at this point. Oh, he's already going for another one, really? I might actually want to risk this then. And going for the top side, I guess. What kind of resources is he sending? Wood? Could be there still. Yeah, that's gonna be a guardhouse. Okay, so you apparently need to attack. Well, let's give it a go then.
Yep.
Why does, damn it, the guy stand there? That might be really this one.
Yep.
That we need to switch to this one so that actually the stronger guys go to battle. Damn! I wanted the Roman to go there, obviously. But at least right now we're gonna be getting 2 Romans there. I think we're gonna be having them castle. In which case, the next wave could be useful. And he's kinda having crappy soldiers, so maybe we're gonna get lucky. Yeah, Romans coming to the bottom. Nice. No, that's one of the trees. Exactly as I expected. There is gonna be a big building there prepared. Nice, we won. This battle is won. No, that's gonna be a bit challenging. Hmm. Yeah, our guy's toast. So hopefully the second one is gonna win. Don't have time for your messages now. Big battle for our kingdom is going on. Oh crap. Yeah, so he lost as well. No, that's not good. Hopefully he's not gonna be getting reinforcements there in time, so that we can attack again. Seems like a viable possibility. And in that case, we actually don't really need this big guardhouse here. I'm gonna be just cancelling it. Keeping the road because it's probably gonna be needed a bit later. Saving and a bit of ground taken here, we know about that. We know all about that. We have plenty of wood. But apparently they don't really want to take all that much. Maybe we will have to switch what they should be carrying. Well, wood is actually up there. So it should be carried first. It's kind of strange. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a gold mine, but who cares at this point? Okay, so we do have this. That is gonna be then one more smelting work. One more blacksmith, I think.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, we cannot connect there. Well, that's one road as well. Kinda better than nothing, I guess. But. And we have a gold! Now, nice! That's what you're looking for the whole game, damn it. And he has the reinforcements there already. Well, anyway, let's try it again.
Yep.
This time with slightly better soldiers. You can have a big building here. That is certainly gonna be smelting works. Because of all the iron and the coal nearby. Oh, come on. Come on! Cannot really afford to lose soldiers like that, damn it. Oh, that's a big gold mine here. Okay, so in that case, this is kinda unwieldy. Because I was hoping that this is gonna be a good spot for farming, so we cannot use all those big castles. So hopefully we're gonna be getting once more somewhere to the bottom here. So we can build about 2 smelting works, because it seems like there's gonna be a lot of gold here. Well, that was a nice attack then. Thank you for nothing, I guess. Just wasted 4 soldiers for absolutely no gain. Absolutely no gain whatsoever. So I'm at this point looking, since we cannot really attack. I guess let's prepare the defenses then. Oh, we cannot because we're too close to this guardhouse. Right. Right now I'm kinda not sure if when he finishes this guardhouse, if he will be able to destroy this. I guess we don't have anything to lose by building it here.
Yep.
gonna be taking a bit of time anyway before we are ready.
Yep.
Let's destroy this road and get prepared. How about actually getting enough resources to build in there? I don't think that you can actually set where it should be going a bit more, like the type of building. You can only basically the wood between these three guys, but you cannot actually influence where the wood is gonna be coming as far as what is being built. Okay, they're gonna be right now hidden here, I'm thinking. So yeah, they're gonna be having much closer
Yep. Yep.
base of operations, so that's cool.
Yep.
%, 20%, and 73%. Yeah, this guy is working well because he's having plenty of food given to him, so he's not striking yet. And I cannot think that this guy might be actually done with his work. I don't think he can go all the way here. Maybe he can still go away, or rather go here. I'm gonna let him be here for a moment. And this guy, well, he does it lastly at the top side. When he decides to go to work, that is what we're gonna get. Finally, a lot of food actually gonna be carried around. And red player is also arriving from the right side. Okay. Well, we should probably also take care of that a bit. Let's try this.
Yep.
So far he's ignoring the gold, so that's at least one good news. Good news here, because it's gonna be meaning his soldiers are not gonna be incredibly strong, but yeah, the gold is all the way here, but it seems like it's gonna be possible only one gold mine, but where? Because it's on a pretty stupid spot all around. This would be the sweet spot. Cannot build the gold anywhere in here. Well, that's stupid. Why cannot we build here? This is slightly confusing. I don't think it's because of the storehouse, or rather because of this. And where do you think you are going? Oh, there. Well, okay, why not, I guess. They are so damn lazy. If you actually don't send them on some kind of flag somewhere, like about here, and cut their road so that they cannot go home, they're not gonna be staying there too long. Bastards.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, let's carry off to work again. It's quite cluttered all around, it seems. Right, this is gonna be cutting it quite close. I need this one as soon as possible. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Though this still leaves us with smelting works only here. Oh, better than nothing, I guess. And we will also have to produce, well, big guard tower here in the corner. I don't think so, it's already gonna be there. So I think we actually need to build it here if possible.
Yep.
I think so.
Yep. Yep.
And I will be hoping to build another one a bit through bottom here, maybe. So maybe I'm gonna be cutting this one yet, so far. And then wait for this one to finish. We found a bit of stone. Now let's cut them loose, so they cannot go back home. And wait for the proper gold mine spot. Maybe the best spot would be here if we actually deleted the road. Might be like the best one, I guess. So it's gonna be this soldier coming there? No. So what kind of soldier? Oh, he is right now absolutely out of army. In that case, you know what that means. Let's stop this for a moment. Okay, yeah, so definitely the best spot for gold is down here. Let's destroy the road then, or destroy the road. It's really kind of sucky, but we kinda have to. Don't have much of an option. Because the gold mine has to be coming directly here. He should be able to cut into the big deposit there. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna be right now resetting everything that was walking, rather going through this way, but they should be putting it here. And from the storehouse you should be getting there in reasonable time. So hopefully it's gonna be fine. We can connect it here to the top. Because that's anyway where the gold is gonna be coming through. Alright, so this guy is finished. This tree is gone, this tree is gone. He has successfully cut all the woods in the vicinity. Good job, boy. Finally, second one at least won. The first one didn't, but that is resolving a lot of situation for us at this point. We don't need this anymore. And we're gonna be getting some more fishies. That is not bad either. Let's prepare one here and one somewhere there. It's like 2 decent spots for them. We should be having plenty of fishing rods, right? About 4. Well, it's not exactly plenty, but that's gonna be enough. Well, that's damn bad road. But probably don't have all that much of a choice here. Don't exactly necessarily need to go with it all the way to the bottom there. Yep, bit of ground lost, but nah. Being annoying, he's being damn annoying. Guess one coal mine definitely here. Second probably about there, I would expect. Since you are finished, I can put you out of work, but, well, let's not do it yet. We don't really need him anywhere else. We don't need even the spot for him. So let's let him live in peace the rest of the game, since he did his job at the start for us. Let's not put him out of work on his old knees. Let's take care of our elderly citizens. But I kinda think I might actually want to... If we don't finish this fast, or if the resources are not gonna be coming there, I might have to actually take this. And we still need to connect this guy to somewhere. Okay, that's a bit... Oh, damn it, not this way. This way, it's a bit better road. And if you can, like, connect it here, at least through the ferryman, it will be quite nice. Big gold deposit that we can build upon. That slightly changes things, maybe. I'm gonna establish it here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see if this one will be able to cut into the big vein. Because they can do that. But if he's gonna be like long term on low percentage, I might build the second one on the big vein. Yeah, it's a ton of gold that he's discovering for us as well. Thank you very much, but you already know all about that. And it's 2051 for me in Central European time, so I will have to look how's it looking with the Age of Empires RTS League. If I will have to stream or not. I'm just gonna be right now saving here. Yeah, it seems that it will be. Just right now I need to correct so that it isn't looking so stupid in the, on the OBS. So right now everything should be fine. And yes, we are kind of where I remember being. Yes, we have captured this one at the top side, and yeah, kind of impatiently waiting for this one to get finished as well. Though, worst case scenario, we can still attack to the bottom side on this one. Well, it wouldn't be all that easy, but I think we could make it happen with a bit of probability and statistics there. And so yeah, piggies are getting done, farms as well, but they are definitely still waiting for quite a bit of more extra resources so that we can actually keep all those mines alive and working. Gold mine 74, second one 98, even without food. It's nice. This one is kinda tired, not having any kind of food whatsoever. But this one is having plenty because it was the very first mine that we had before. Yep, this is gonna be finished, so that's cool. Should be having plenty of soldiers still. Tony, hey, welcome to the stream, and this is played through DOSBox. You can get basically a bundle usually for those older games if you put them into Google, but I might link you into this version that I'm using because it's really kind of stable and working rather well. So yeah, I'm gonna be linking you a bit later if you actually want that. Give me a whisper, I think, so that I don't forget, and I will whisper you back probably after the stream so that it doesn't really create any kind of artifacts anywhere, because sometimes those box games, of course, can be slightly unstable with OBS. Haven't had a problem yet, so have to knock it on the wood here. But sometimes it can happen. I've heard a few notices like that. But otherwise, if you are interested and haven't heard yet, because this year. This is actually a 25th anniversary. This game came out in 1993, and about, I think somewhere in July, I think it's about 2 months ago, that it had actually the quarter century anniversary, Settlers 1. And somewhere in autumn, I think it might be some November or late October, there should be basically some kind of anthology coming out, even with this game, with the first one, second, third, fourth, whatever, like that. Oh, there's actually a battle between red and purple. Alright, that's interesting. But to finish my thought, there's gonna be anthology coming out, so I'm thinking they will be having some kind of working version on modern systems, which probably will not include DOSBox, but yeah. You do have experience, I'm guessing, with all the re-releases of the old games lately, and they quite often do things that you don't want them to do, and don't do things that you would want them to do with them, so Yeah, I'm kinda worried about it. It will be actually nice for all the people that cannot be bothered to work with something like those books or something like that. But I'm kinda the purist and I like the very much the originals. Kinda don't like the remasters all that much. It's just the original experience is the original experience, isn't it? Okay, so this guy, he's gonna be just on his retirement pension here. Has finished with all the woods. Not even gonna be putting him out of his work because kinda why. He has done his job well. Tony, yes, I'm streaming in window mode. That's usually how it works with those box, and it's usually the best, because when you are trying to stream in full screen, sometimes you can make it work, but it's not entirely all that friendly as far as some kind of usage with OBS. So you can get it work, but it's not entirely great. Okay, so right now, we built it actually at a pretty correct place. This one, just outside of the range of this military building. Nice. Good judgment call. And Tony, Knights and Merchants, I actually used to play that game as well. Not really religiously, but kinda recently. And if you actually Google Settlers 3 or 4, well, 4 and 3 they're basically playing on the same engine, just different civilizations. They are very similar to Knights and Merchants. Yes, they are. And this is basically even before that. Knights and Merchants are about 2K, I don't know right now, certainly 2001, 2002, something like that, if I remember correctly. And this is 1993. This is really 25 years old, and it's absolutely great game. For that age, and also even despite that age and everything like that, and considering that most of this was made only by one person, this is absolutely amazing. Even the AI for 1993 is really kinda next level when you think about it and when you play the game, because this really offers quite a solid challenge from the computer by some really good rules and kinda nice mechanisms all around. And Knights and Merchants, that was a fun game, I remember that. I do remember that. Heritage of Kings, that's Settlers 5, right? I think. I haven't played much of 5, or rather, I have played a bit of 5, but none of the later ones. I really didn't like the way they took it after the 4. Up until 4, it was the good Settlers formula that was working and nice and everything. But after that, they took it into all kinds of weird directions with a bit of, I think, there's some kind of RPG things into the heroes, right? In Settlers 5 and Plus. And I didn't really like that all that much. I just really enjoyed how it is played with the original, so yeah. So we're gonna be building 2 fisher houses, or other fishermen here, I think. Fishermen. Yeah, it's gonna be plenty of fishies for us, but we definitely want this one to get finished as soon as possible. So far, though he doesn't have resources, he's not really working all that well. But the farms are coming up. One more big outpost is also being ready here. You got one of the fishies there apparently. And piggies, yeah, they're gonna be waiting for a few grain stacks in there, as they're already waiting right next to the castle, waiting to be carried here. And I'm thinking I might actually want to connect this though. So stop you.
Yep.
Connect this way.
Yep.
Because this seems like a kind of route that they will want to take. Somewhere to the bottom to the piggies with all of those grains. I kinda like this. And we also need to connect you back, of course. Somehow. This way then. Because they were all basically carrying everything by only one side, or by only one road. To all the buildings on the left side. And it's like never going to work well. That is never going to work well at all. Okay, it's gonna be last stone. It's gonna be finished after this one. There's gonna be 6 soldiers coming inside. We're having plenty. You're fine on that regard. Okay, he's gonna be finishing here, taking a bit of ground. Nothing all that major. You're having 2 coal mines. Kinda thinking I should be probably getting another one here. This is a gold, and it should be a coal, so let's build this coal mine here. But a bit later, because first I want all of these buildings to be made before I'm gonna be building anything more here. few soldiers here as well. And so far I don't really need anything all that much more, because I'm missing plenty of food. I just need to get the food going, and once the food is gonna be going, then I can be thinking about something more. So there we go, soldiers are gonna be coming out, and we're gonna be having still a bit of Romans coming outside into that big guardhouse. As here we probably want a few more prospectors,
Yep. Yep.
so that we basically map the coal slightly better and can produce. I think maybe one more extra coal mine is gonna be fine here. We're having plenty of it so far here. It's gonna be smelter, yes, smelter for a bit later, because we do have more iron mines. More iron mines here, and this is looking like a pretty sweet spot for second smelter, because when you're having two mines, you usually want to be having two of those here, because they can manage it fine. Those two, yeah, let's see. They're kinda working fast. And I'm right now curious if actually this stonemason can still go all the way to the bottom here. But entirely certain it, because it might be outside of his territory already. You can see that the lumber camper, or rather the lumberjack, is still having plenty here. How's it looking with our wood? 45, still plenty, so we don't necessarily need to build another lumberjack, but I think I'm gonna build him about here. Once we capture this, there are plenty of trees here. It's gonna be looking alright. And here at the bottom as well, give a bit of space. About this position, I think, would be pretty sweet. So where's the stone? Is it coming forward already? Seems to be waiting there. Be picked up, but he doesn't want to pick it up, because right now those dudes are kind of overburdened. They're gonna be carrying everything, it seems like. As we have gotten the building, so that's nice. And as we said, this is gonna be resulting into lumberjack.
Yep.
Ah yeah, definitely will be having fun. I was just waiting for this session. After all those other games, Age of Mythology and Age of Empires, basically 5 days in a row, I was looking forward to another game. It's gonna be quite bringing me back again, and this is definitely it. So yeah, see you later. Okay, so it's right now gonna be getting plenty more new soldiers, it seems like. The red player. So far the gold is not used by either red or purple, but purple is completely skewed because he doesn't have access to iron, so he just cannot afford anything, so he's gonna be like given up easily. Doesn't have any soldiers or anything like that. So I think I don't need to worry about him. The red player is gonna be much more dangerous at this spot, it seems. And I will definitely somehow have to take care of this, because this is not getting nice. He's having plenty of military buildings here, and it's gonna be kinda easy for him to take, but I'm having the huge one here. And once it's filled, I will be able to overtake, for example, this one. I could maybe attempt that already.
Yep.
Yep, let's do this. It's gonna be off from the big one, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, we're having a main guy. Alright, that is sweet. That is sweet indeed. Okay, one farmer finished. I kinda want to stabilize the situation from the bottom a bit. So taking this one, disallow him any kind of more conquest of Meland. I'm really kinda getting worried here, because if he filled all of those, he could be very easily overtaking this one. And that would be costing me all of this, probably, including the gold mine. And yeah, it's not great. So let's just be careful. Hopefully not gonna be losing the main guy right in the first battle. That would be kinda unfortunate. Come on, and he is? Or is he not? Yeah, he's gonna be, I think, losing. Well, that's not nice. Yeah, we already see the confirmation because it's decided at the start of the battle, because that's how the animation then is chosen. Yeah, we had him for a moment, not for too long. Right now it's gonna be the reinforcement coming there. Oh, come on, again losing as well. Well, that doesn't seem like a good engagement here. Well, that seems to be not really all that much worth it in the end. Okay, he's gonna be right now fighting the reinforcement. Which means that the reinforcement is not gonna be coming forward. Okay, he at least won this. I'm sending the one extra. So, good job on that. He needs to right now follow up with this routine. And fingers crossed. Yes! Nice! In the end, it's gonna be working for us. Cool. Cool. That went reasonably well. I wanted to be annoying. I could right now try to take this one. I don't have enough soldiers for that. I'm gonna be waiting for a few more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. That seems like a reasonable idea. So right now connect all of this.
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be filled with all the useless guys from here, but it's gonna alright. Probably not gonna be fighting all that much, and he was definitely building another guardhouse there. So yeah, screw you. Not having any of this, but we're attacking this one right now.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna be able to burn this one, but it doesn't matter. But he's really placing a lot of them here. I'm kinda getting worried about it slightly. Okay, so this is plenty of coal mines here. Or coal spots.
Yep.
1, 2,
Yep.
at least 3 here. So far I'm looking at maybe coal mine here. One at the top side, possibly.
Yep.
So yeah, let's build it here.
Yep.
Seems like a good spot for a coal mine. Anyway, right now I can finish with this one. It's gonna be important to be having here. And exactly, this is the spot for our armor check. It should be probably connected here, I think. And we won it right on the first battle, nice! Didn't even notice who actually we killed there. But anyway, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be goodbye farming, so goodbye food for you, at least to some margin. It's kinda nice. And we're gonna be continuing probably even to here and there, completely block him off. Maybe we will even be able to prevent this one. If we get the guys coming in there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, it's gonna be a sucky road indeed. Oh, okay, so not here. About there. Yeah, the tree is literally where I would definitely want a flag. Fortunately, not gonna be possible. Not gonna be possible here. It's not like it matters a whole lot. Yes! Okay, so this one guy is also gonna be fighting against me. But still, not that bad. Yep, we burned a lot of it here. He took this one, but I'm taking this one from him, which could be resulting in this. Oh! I was actually thinking it might be killing this one, but apparently not. it's gonna be rather destroying plenty of extra resources for him. That's nice. Oh, and he killed my Roman, damn it. No pushover, this dude. Well, since there's nothing there, he can probably go through the top side.
Yep. Yep.
Just confirm at least 2 prospectors. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you build the road there, they're gonna be coming outside because there already will be 2 soldiers coming into the building. Yeah, screw this up. Mustn't connect them only until after the dudes are already in. Oh well. Yeah, that was a screw up. But anyway, let's take this one, I think.
Yep.
Because that could still maybe allow us to destroy this one. And I don't like it. Even though it's right now not connected, so nobody can come there. I'd much rather if it wasn't occupied. That's plenty of farms, that's nice. How is he looking with the farm in here? Seems like a solid farmer, this guy. This one is gonna be maybe having a bit of a problem. He needs a bit more help with getting rid of all of these. All of these trees here by the lumberjack. Does have gold. We need plenty more coal though. Yeah, it's already underway. For that we also need plenty more food for all of the miners, of course. Still not. Well, apparently no stopping it unless we take this one, but I don't exactly want to attack it just now. Okay, so let's connect that. I don't think you're gonna be blocking any kind of huge buildings here nearby. It's gonna be coming through the desert.
Yep.
I think we should be still fine on all of those tools. Yeah, tools, actually it's kinda getting tricky. We have used a lot of hammers on a lot of builders, apparently. Yeah, we have 16 builders, that's quite a bit. So, I might actually want to build a toolmaker. Do we have him as... Yes, we do. This dude. That's a toolmaker. You might want to build him somewhere close by to this position as well. I will probably build the secondary armor smith or blacksmith a bit more to the top so that I have easier access to all the coal on the top side, in which case this is gonna be a good spot for exactly the toolmaker. And he might be connected, I don't know, it doesn't really matter right now, does it? Let's just connect him through the bottom here so that he has easier access to both of these smelters. And to the top side, let's connect him this way. I'm kind of looking to also build a storehouse at this point here, because this is probably gonna be resulting into plenty of produce. And if he could be actually keeping the coal somewhere about here, it wouldn't be all that bad. So since he's not coming all the way here, maybe this is not such a bad spot for a storehouse. It's kind of far away though, but it shouldn't be in the way for any more farms for this dude. Right now this coal miner is gonna be having plenty of food, so let's build a second one as well. It's actually what? Oh, stone miner. You don't need that.
Yep.
Okay, so the fishies are definitely working. In which case I might actually want to connect somewhere to the left side. I will probably lay the foundations already for at least one of those extra blacksmiths.
Yep.
So it's gonna be here.
Yep.
So that I see where to connect it all.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
There and
Yep.
there. Okay, smelter working fine, another as well. They're just missing a lot of coal at this point. But we can really start connecting this. So where do you need to go? Not top side. You need to go bottom and here potentially for iron ore, which is gonna be coming from the top as well. That's alright. And then you need to connect the here, definitely. And then to the bottom.
Yep.
To both of those blacksmiths. It's gonna be another one here. And connect with you. And more iron mines, yes. There is a potential possibility for a coal mine here, but at this point we are obviously not needing it at all. So the iron miners. Yes. And I might have wanted to connect it slightly better here, apparently.
Yep. Yep.
This way and this way.
Yep.
It's a whole lot better. Okay, so it's gonna be coal mine and coal mine. We are having plenty of coal mines here. It's gonna be third one. And I would like to actually pick the coal mines from the top side a bit more, so that we don't really clutter it here all that much. If potentially those ran out, those iron mines, you could be switching into the coal mines to keep it going rather well. It's a solid idea. Yeah, I think that everything is working rather well. He has already connected himself almost, he's working on it. Soon he's gonna be connected fully. And yeah, there's absolutely nothing here. There is absolutely nothing here for us. Just right now looking if maybe we need another miller here. But seems that the only one is gonna be still fine. So of course the farmer cannot really get all that many fields just by himself. All that fast and all that quickly. So how's it looking with piggies? So far having only ones, but that's because our farmers haven't really had a harvest yet. They're gonna be harvesting, well, in a few minutes, I'm guessing. They're already growing the fields. Plenty stone, plenty food, or rather wood. So, is there some kind of spot where we could be maybe getting some good stone without the mine? I would kind of like to avoid the mine, because miners definitely need food, yet again. And those guys, stonemasons, they don't really. Maybe build it about here. Could be getting maybe even this one, though it seems to be kind of far away. So maybe positioning him about here could be useful. He could be getting 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm also kind of looking at another storehouse. I think this is a sweet position for him rather. Because it could be gathering also stuff from the top side, I think, if you connect it right well.
Yep.
Yep. Now let's build a storehouse here. So how do we need to connect this? To basically all the possible options.
Yep. Yep.
So that we have a direct route and
Yep.
there. But I'm not entirely certain about this one, because it's gonna be used, so maybe we'll have to reconnect it. I can build a flag there. Maybe. We're gonna see how it's gonna be working. You can always, like, work around it. Okay, so he's gonna build in a field where I was potentially thinking about the possibility of connecting it from the top. But anyway, what we definitely need to connect is from here. There. Oh, and we have actually connected on the top. That's very good. It's actually very good indeed. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the connection. That means from here to about here.
Yep. Yep.
You're gonna have a ferryman around, and we can quite easily build, I think, here this dude. Oh, screw you! Damn it. That was a nice idea. We'll have to rebuild this then.
Yep. Yep.
And probably one more fisherman is not such a bad idea. I would be liking him here. It's a bit risky, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
Yep.
We should be having seen some fishing poles. Where do we have them? Yeah, we haven't exactly two. So for those two extras, it's gonna be fine.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good source of food for us. Even for the mines on the right side, it's gonna be nice. Alright, so where do we have a place for the lumberjack? Not really anywhere nearby. That's kinda sucky. But looking at all things here, I'm probably just gonna place him about here first. And later we'll see.
Yep.
We are smelting gold. Nice.
Yep.
Not a single flag deck. Yeah, he will have to cut down the tree and then we're gonna be able to do it. You should also certainly connect this to the food source on the right and possibly also to the bottom here. Probably right now connect it from this position. Like around this way, I think. Oh, nope, this way. Right next to him.
Yep.
Exactly. One flag, that's not gonna be a flag here, that is gonna be one, and that is gonna be one. That's gonna be for the food processes, a bit easier. Right now we're gonna also connect from here to this gold mine for the same reason. Okay, it's gonna be coming all the way from the big farmers there pretty soon, and from the slaughterhouse. And yeah, let's just do this. And 68%. Kinda still waiting if I should be building the second gold mine as well. I probably don't need it all that much. But kinda why not? Let's do it. Hopefully we're still having enough pickaxes. Yeah, we do, still 5. So that's gonna be alright. There is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. And for 1 extra mine. Okay. It's gonna be this one. So exactly right now we are having 5 mines under construction. And 5 pickaxes. So that's exactly all that we need. It's exactly all that we need. Yep, you can see Ferryman already coming forward with the boat on his head. Okay, so everything seems to be right now reasonably working, so it's gonna be up to get everything going and then start to destroy the opponents. I'm probably gonna be waiting for a few more gold, a bit more gold to be gathered and everything like that. And we said that we also need to connect to the right side to the food source, so that's gonna be right next to the coal mine. Oh, that was sucky. Nice. And let's connect it, of course, here as well.
Yep.
So this iron mine is well fed, this one is also kinda alright. This one at the bottom is at 100%, that's a pretty good spot. I'm gonna be getting food as well for another 100%. They are really good gold mines. That's a good gold mine as well, 80% is pretty sweet. You can see getting smelter is getting plenty, so we might actually build another one if we do have a spot for him somewhere. So the other farmers are taking a lot of place here, which is kinda okay. But where do we build it? Think about here, right next to you.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good spot for another smelter.
Yep.
See, apparently need to do something with this road. This is getting kinda unfortunate. We will need probably to build a flag there and connect it. They're gonna be continuing, they're not really completely stupid, and sometimes this can work reasonably well, so this should be making things a bit easier for the carriers and for overall the economy of ours. Ah, second piggy already, nice. He's getting enough grain to be having more of them. He's gonna be having plenty of them more, the same as this guy was already having also plenty of grain on him. You can see third is coming forward, so we should be getting more piggies pretty soon. The top one also. And that leads me to believe that maybe we are gonna be fine with even more pig farms soon. We should be really having plenty, and they're not really using it as fast as you would be thinking. bit of ground for us. He broke only a few buildings from the enemy. So for us it's okay, but he's already looking like maybe he could be trying to build another one. If so, then I will probably want to stop that. But it's gonna be getting tricky because I'm having Saki soldiers here. They are getting slightly better, but they at least do have at least a bit of gold there, so that might be, it might be the edge for us. All things considered, since the coal is gonna be coming from here, I might actually want to connect this to here. To basically slightly lessen the pressure on this road, and so that there is only gold to be taken here. It's reasonable, because there's gonna be another gold, or other gold mine there soon. So yeah, let's do it. Build it slightly better. Oh, well, let's see how it's gonna be working. Hopefully it's gonna be fine.
Yep. Yep.
92%. How much would he get in? He's getting all the bread here from the baker. So is there some kind of danger somewhere here? From military buildings that you need to take care of? So far I don't see anything necessarily from this dude. He's gonna be right now just annoying to red. It's gonna be a guardhouse. But this might be a guardhouse as well, or this one. Either of those two. If either of those two is gonna be getting stone, then I will have to fight. Because that would be destroying a few of those places here that I want from my fishing industry. And yep, number of piggies is definitely growing, and I'm having plenty of grain. So I'm just gonna be waiting for this dude, for the lumberjack, finally get rid of the trees so that we can build a few more pig farms here. Resource is still good. 31 on wood, 32 on stone. I'm just gonna need to be keeping the stone kinda okay. Because funnily enough, stone mine requires one piece of stone, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's not really all that advisable not to be paying attention here. As well, the normal stonemason is fine. He does require only 2 wood. But the stone mine is a bit trickier. Okay, luckily still not interested in the gold. Very important for us staying alive here. Still didn't get a single wood piece. It's coming to the closest one first. But yeah, could be using that coal quite a bit. too satisfying to actually watch this game work. It's awesome. Everything working, everybody doing something correctly and all of that. Buildings being built, blacksmith working, smelters as well. This is really incredibly satisfying to watch. It's something I also love about this game. It's kinda in the reality as well. When you see somebody work who is skillful in it and everything, it usually is quite rewarding as well. Not entirely certain why that is, but it is actually a real psychological phenomenon. And most people really do enjoy watching other people work. Especially when it has to do with some arts or yeah, something that you do manually with your hands and everything like that. That basically something is coming out of it. Like a house or some kind of tool or art or something like that. Yeah, those farmers are definitely producing way more than would be necessarily needed. So I'm kinda tempted to think about at least 1 mill here. For the top one.
Yep.
Let's build it, because he doesn't like this spot for a farm anyway.
Yep.
So let's build a mill there. And a baker somewhere close by also. So that's gonna be a bit trickier. Okay, so this is gonna be a guardhouse. Yeah, I don't think so, boy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now that might be a problem. I forget about this, that those guys from here are not exactly strong. They're gonna be replaced by 2 slightly better ones, but those are probably gonna get their asses kicked. Yeah, those shits coming forward. If at least these were actually the hornies that are here, all the cappers, that would be a whole lot better, but... oh man, it's gonna end badly. Okay, some bacons are getting ready. Bit of food for the gold mine. He's having plenty of it already. So the gold miner should be fine. Yep, at 100, 58%, that's not too much. 54%, the iron miners are not having too much, but I think they might be already running out of ore. There wasn't a huge one, I think, here. Decent one, but not a huge one. So I think they're actually starting to deplete the mine already. Because they're here already for a while working on it. Okay, these iron mines should be fine. This was the first shift for this guy. Yep, they got their arses kicked. Kinda as expected. Well, we definitely right now need to hurry up. This is not looking well at all.
Yep.
This is looking kinda slightly worrisome, so I'm gonna attack this one as well.
Yep.
On the left side. Just to make sure, because this could be also deleting this house. Let's see. Yeah, he's having two guard houses attempted here. That's not great. That one is gonna be getting finished. I'm not interested in any of that. I'm certainly not. Oh, another main soldier. Good, and we have 3 of them already. Look at that, another one coming to the right side as the reinforcement. Okay, so on the left we have 1. On the right I didn't really notice it yet. On the left we have 1, that's good. Okay, here we didn't. Okay, so we didn't destroy this one, that's unfortunate. Oh! Again lost, damn. And This is getting slightly, ever so slightly desperate. Maybe we could be stopping the soldiers coming in there by attacking this one, but at this point with this dude already coming forward, I don't think that we can do that. Okay, let's attempt this one. We're gonna get lucky, but I don't necessarily assume so at this point. Yeah, we can just barely connect. It's quite a tricky road, but it is connected. Connection achieved, and we might continue also from here all the way to the other side in the hopes that we are gonna be able to keep this alive. It's not entirely ensured, and it's definitely... Oh, we actually stopped the reinforcement, that's cool. So if you're gonna even win this little battle, then it might be working rather well. Oh, nice! Now that's excellent. Oh, but Roman coming forward, that's not great. So we definitely have to hope that we're gonna be winning now.
Yep.
Okay, who's coming from where? And... oh, main soldier, nice. That's gonna help. And right, another one. What kind of guardhouse this is, damn it. Losing all the time. I'll be really surprised if at least one of those main soldiers doesn't win here. So far he's definitely kicking our ass quite significantly. Nice. Finally. Finally victory here. That's very important. It's gonna be destroying both of these. Yeah, you can already turn back, and you as well. You are not gonna be needed. We averted the crisis. Oh, that's cool. No, he doesn't have gold there. There was no way he could be having gold there, but it was really confusing why I kept losing all the time there. We'll be definitely using a bit more gold into this one as well. He does have one at this point. Might have actually helped in the end, those two soldiers. Be having higher morale and higher effectivity. Yeah, the goal is definitely spreading. So far not really all the way to the top, but they are working on it. $45 and 67. Well, they're kinda oscillating there. But it really seems they might be slightly getting depleted. Or iron mines already. Piggy's having about 3 million grain in there. So we're really just gonna be waiting for another opportunity to build it. Build more big farms here somewhere. Oh, well, all things considered, this is not such a stupid place for a farm. This is really a lot of... yeah, this is kinda nice level ground. It's not all that stupid. Do we have another site though? Yeah, we do. We do have one more. We do have one more scythe, so... can I guess this is a good spot?
Yep.
Not ideal, but I kinda think reasonably solid. And you can see it's gonna be right now turning. Even when it's a big building, since it's on level ground, it's not even gonna be needing a landscaper at all. So, we're probably gonna straight connect and go through the shoreline.
Yep.
And connect in a similar way here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably another guardhouse, but I don't mind this on the left side. It's not any kind of threat. What I would be worried about is this one, for example. It might be getting a bit tricky. So kind of thinking maybe I just want to solve the situation with all of these places here and maybe get me some more extra big buildings to build here. Kinda need them. So let's just resolve this guy. Oh, not 30. Don't need that many. Only 3.
Yep.
Alright, so this dude is gone. He is gone.
Yep.
Where is he gonna be coming from? I'm still kinda thinking that he... Like, really, where is he coming from? I was thinking he might be coming from here. Apparently not. So I'm kinda slightly confused. Nice, this dude is I think dead as well. Yeah, he got 2 hits after another. So he's definitely gonna. And it's almost like he wanted to attack me, but I don't think that he can. Yeah, it's gonna be just being somehow confused and stuff like that. Now again. And where the hell are the guys coming from then? No, he's from here. But the other soldiers I still don't see, so I don't think they're actually coming from anywhere. Right now, legit confused. Gonna send 2 more, they should be coming from here at least. Yes. I really think they didn't actually come out. It sometimes can happen if their flag is actually blocked. For example, in here. Maybe they could have actually come from there and their path was blocked, so they're not gonna be using it. And the game is not gonna be really telling you that much. Yeah, it's a deader as well. They're gonna be costing a lot of soldiers. I definitely want this one though. But I don't really put much stock into those guys winning this.
Yep.
At least maybe we're gonna get some kind of good soldiers here. That's gonna be a bit of improvement, of course. And right now there are a few more guys coming forward. So they were somewhere hidden. I don't know where. They were coming even from here. So maybe they were just a long time waiting before they were able to come out. Exactly as I was talking about it, but in a bit different way. Anyway, well, here I go, gonna be having plenty of soldiers here. We don't need to see or others send anything more. Come on. Yes. Yep, it's gonna be taking this guy to win this battle. He does have at least a bit of gold there. There was a gold here and gold here. But yeah, winning with a Horny against a Roman, that's rarely happening. But there we go. It's gonna be a good gain of all the ground. We didn't resolve this problem, so we will have to take this one as well, apparently. Let's see one finish on the right. That doesn't matter. It's gonna be taking a bit of ground, but I don't mind that. But we do want to stop him then, so in the end,
Yep.
why not? 1, 2, 3. Let's have a bit of fun, boys. If I actually get this one, I could be maybe even destroying this guardhouse, so that I don't waste soldiers, but at this point,
Yep.
I just connect it. Well, it's gonna be Road of Nightmares, because there's absolutely no flags there. I don't envy the carrier who's gonna be tasked with this road. Poor guy. Resolved. And interestingly enough, you're also gonna be taking a bit of ground from the opponent due to having the guardhouse at the bottom. Okay, so that's the problem averted, resolved, and all of that. Is this far enough or not? Is he gonna be using this ground still here for a bit of farming? He's about this positioning, so I kinda think he might still be wanting to be having a farm about here. I probably should save just in case. Just in case the game actually crashed or something, just to be sure. So mill is getting finished slowly, but I'm still gonna use this. We need the baker here. Let's connect him how? Probably this way.
Yep. Yep.
It's gonna be a bit complicated road. I would definitely would have liked the baker somewhere topside, but we don't really have room for him here. So yeah, it's slightly tricky. But I think that these roads can handle it. Be that problematic. In that case, maybe we could have actually built the mill here as well, instead of at the top. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Should I actually walk? Should they walk and carry all the flour from the top side to the bottom, or the grain? It doesn't matter now, does it? But we could prevent walking of actually grain from this farm. So yeah, let's build a mill here as well. It's gonna be from this farm, so that they don't have to carry it all the way topside, then back down. And we're gonna be waiting, of course, for the lumberjack to get all the trees here and build it about maybe 2 more PV farms, maybe only 1. We're gonna see how much grain those mills are gonna be taking. Okay, 20 stone. We are out of wood though. Yeah, we need to stop this guy. We forgot about this guy. Damn it. You don't want any. And you don't want any of this either. So yeah, right now we don't need to build anything. That was a pretty crucial mistake though. Luckily we do have the lumberjack still. Because mistake like this can screw you over significantly if you're not careful. Because without wood, you cannot build anything. You cannot build lumberjack. You cannot build forester. You're completely screwed if you actually forget about this. So we were quite close to that. Alright, well that wasn't good, because once it's in the building, it's not coming out. It's never coming out, even if you need it somewhere else. And stop it. So yeah, well. Not good. That was close. Yeah, oh! Ah, come on. Disrupting our roads, are you?
Yep.
Well, luckily it doesn't matter much. The stones are getting lower kinda still as well, so I should be also kinda interested in somehow keeping that in check. Everything is working here in the industrial center, right next to the capital. Yeah, coal is a problem. But we are just basically freshly finished with this coal mine. It's freshly out, and we have also finished with the top one. So it should be producing plenty of coal at this point. These are good veins. They should be bringing coal basically every single time. You can see 100% here. Those are probably still quite solid as well. 100%, 100%. So yeah, they're basically bringing coal every single time they're coming out. But this gold mine is growing low. Let's see if this one is still gonna be having at least a bit of vein there. And no, because this one was built on a small vein, I think. He was having to cut into the big vein somewhere close by, but this one is built on a big one. So hopefully it's still gonna be having more gold there. Right, let's connect this one then. That we can get at least a bit of gold here.
Yep.
That's again quite a difficult road. Flag here, flag there. So yeah, let's build a flag here. And probably connect to the bottom through the desert. Oh yeah, let's go right through the desert so that we potentially don't screw up some buildings if we need them a bit later. And I think this could be a good spot for another farmer reasonably soon. Did he build another scythe? I don't think that he did. So maybe we could task him with a scythe at least. Build me a scythe, please. Rather, make me a scythe. Fairly certain there is gonna be at least one big building here, either on the place of the flag or at least here. Once he gets enough out of the way, we can build another piggy farmer. Hmm, 20%. That seems like that on the big vein he actually came down twice, and both times he's able to come up with the gold. So that seems he's gonna be working well. Now this one is kinda dwindling, so it's gonna be a bit of a waste of food. But yeah, well, this is gonna be having good reward for his work up until now. He was already producing plenty of gold for us. So now after coming to the second gold smelting works. So that he gets at least a few of those iron bars, so that he can make the tools and use the rest of the wood that he has. And make at least that one extra site that I would be welcoming. So I'm really planning for another farm about here when it's gonna be a bit, once it's gonna be a bit more cut through. Where are you going? Ah, that is the last spot. Yep. Last part of the road is not taken yet. Almost seems like as if actually purple was out of resources, more or less. Especially out of stone. Though he does it, the stone miner. But yeah, I'm just looking that he's not producing any more military buildings, any more guardhouses anywhere. Oh yeah. But anyway, how's it looking with red? Is he being dangerous somewhere? I don't think so. He's just getting randomly stone all across, all across his little country. This is a real problem. And see how many resources are here, and this guy, he's not really up to the task because he's having to go all the way uphill. Is there actually a good way around here? I'm thinking if maybe this way through the bottom is without the hill. I will probably attempt to see about that. I'm just gonna be cutting this road. This is gonna be tricky. He's gonna be right now coming back with empty, so that's gonna be good opportunity so that we don't lose any resources.
Yep.
Let's cut him and see if this is gonna be better. Yeah, this is actually level field. That's very good, because even though it's gonna be a bit longer, like by one square, or rather square, something, hexagon, or whatever it is, it should be a whole lot faster because he's gonna be not coming into the hill and just basically on the level ground. So I'm really expecting it's gonna be quite quick for him. Yeah, once he's done through his routine, he's gonna be then empty and just waiting. Maybe increasing the efficiency there. Okay, so it seems to be working well at this point. And I kind of already think, yeah, the sides are gone at this point, so good. And out, which means that we are finally getting a bit of wood as well right now, being captured for us. Maybe we could be building a lumberjack here as well. Do we have extra axes? 2 more. I think I can build him here as well. It's gonna be getting plenty of wood there.
Yep.
So why not? So a bit more extra wood, and here we don't really need him. This one is gonna be fine with the other dude to the top side. So I'm gonna be looking at the gold distribution, because at this point I think we should be having gold at pretty good places. Or attacks on the enemy already. This is empty, but this one is already having 2 golds. 2 golds. Yeah, those should be having very easy fights against those guardhouses there. Oh, what's going on here? No, sir, I don't think so, sir. This is a guardhouse, and the one on the right, if I had to guess, is gonna be as well. Alright, so he's right now gonna be having all the guardhouses full, so where are you going? So how about I actually cut you off?
Yep.
If I cut him off, which I think I might, maybe connecting those 2 parts, he will not be able to man those anymore, so it's gonna be fine. not interested in you trying to steal more of your land, rather more of my land here. As he's still unable to connect here, luckily. Yeah, even though I was talking about quite solid AI, sometimes it does have blunders like these. We of course connecting quite easily and getting into there, but he's so far not. Nice. Okay, this one is also gonna be destroying the reinforcement into the guardhouse at the bottom. Oh. He's a gunner.
Yep. Yep.
Come on, boys. Oh yeah, they're seeing each other. They're gonna be having a go at it. Nice, at least he's gonna be winning this time. But I'm thinking those guys from the bottom should be having gold, yes. So they should be more or less having pretty good probability of winning. If they're gonna be getting to fight if this one doesn't win now. Nice. Okay, so this is the dude. This is the man, this Roman. Yep, connected, and he's not gonna be able to man those and even finish those. So cool. He's gonna be losing plenty of mines actually on top of this. This is iron mine, coal mine, and coal mine as well. Good. That worked rather well. That worked well indeed. So is there any kind of threat coming forward somewhere else? Not really. But he is manning all of his buildings basically to the max. Which could be signaling he might be interested in an attack, but he's also producing plenty of army still, of course, so yeah. This guy is gonna be probably a challenge. Unless he's gonna be giving up soon. Which I cannot think not. I'm thinking that this guy might be needed to be actually attack on the castle slightly. Thinking that might be the case here. And we're gonna be getting extra wood. Gonna be spoils of war for us. Yeah, I don't really right now care about these big buildings there.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Let's send a bunch of prospectors to have a look what's potentially here. Oh, I built another one, really? Yeah, that sometimes happens when you are having your basically business occupied. Then you can be wasting more resources than you want to.
Yep.
Rather more tools than you want to. Also something to be taken care of and be careful about. Right now we are so far fine, so it should be alright. Okay, one here and there. Yeah, it's a good spot for a flag actually. Yeah, 67 and 70. So they have apparently found a new vein. They were really kind of dwindling there for a moment, below 50%. But they got up on good numbers again, so nice. How about this gold mine? 40, yeah, he's kind of hanging there. Not that huge, but the other one right next to him, 53%. They're gonna be in combination able to supply enough gold. Yeah, this is working rather well. It was exactly what I was hoping will happen, that plenty of the productions from the blacksmith is gonna be coming to the right side, so that it doesn't have to come all the way to the castle and basically clog the paths there. Is there something missing? I think we are fine on everything. Iron mine, coal, everything's working fine. Maybe a bit more coal we could be using. Maybe one more coal mine wouldn't be out of the question. In that case, we'll be building him probably through the top side here. Yeah, okay, let's connect this coal mine then.
Yep.
Build another one. Get one more pickaxe. Well, those guys are certainly not managing here. How can we improve the efficiency there? This one could be using like a bit of help, I guess. It's always gonna be the Saki Hill there. A bit more coal, but nothing all that huge. It's gonna be still standing rather on this one coal mine here. Oh, there's more coal to the top side though. Alright. It just kinda reminded me of the classic industrial center of a city. Like the bad weather, the smog everywhere. Yeah, this is gonna be a sucky place to live. Where are you going? Ah. Oh! He has finally figured out how to connect. Alright, so he did it in the end. But it doesn't matter a whole lot. I'm gonna probably take it from him fairly quickly. I'm just... well... I could maybe right now block him right off.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna block him because he has only one road there. Those are gonna be gilded, so that's fine. And if they're gonna be fighting here, this guy's not gonna be able to continue into guardhouse. So yeah, let's just screw him over. It should be enough, I hope. Yep, achievement unlocked. Good, he's gonna be winning. And I don't think he's actually gilded. No, he isn't. So, good job. Nice. doing a good job, boy. Good job indeed. Can he do actually all three of them? Uh-huh, he can. Man, he definitely does want the gold that he has heard is being distributed all around. So looking forward to get some for him as well. Good job. Yeah, you can go home, but he's probably gonna get destroyed, I think. Or maybe not. He was fast enough to escape, so he wasn't noticed and didn't engage in the battle. But good. You can see reinforcements were already coming forward. Late, boys. Way too late. Kind of thinking I might want to attack this building or destroy it, so that we are gonna be freeing 5 soldiers from this one, because when we get this one, fairly certain this is gonna be turning into, yep, under very low threat. So, not gonna be needed to be manned. This is looking like a good spot for a farm though. So, would want to be careful about how I proceed with the roads.
Yep. Yep.
Would you look at that? He was going for an attacking mode, but against purple. Nice. So, but he got plenty of gold. Hopefully it's not gonna be having the idea of starting mining, because if so, then he would gonna be forcing my hand, as I would need to get rid of him. As if he got some gold into his storehouses or other guard houses, it would be getting increasingly difficult. He's having also quite good level of soldiers. So yeah, it's getting a bit trickier to finish him. Plenty of stone all around here, it seems. Still a bit of gold left. So that's basically confirmation that we don't need to destroy those mine slabs. But on the left side you can see this was definitely, I remember this being a small gold mine or a small gold vein. So you can see that we are depleting the gold vein most definitely all around. We are having a few more sites waiting here in this corner, but it's due to carry it all the way to the top side. But yeah, this is actually interesting. It's something that we haven't seen yet, and that's when you are having a road that is heavily used, and it's taken a long time for actually the carrier to carry everything, because it's even longer a bit. Then you're gonna be getting even 2 carriers on one road. And this is exactly the case. Those 2 guys are manning the same road to make it a bit faster. Actually quite nice little mechanism here. Really, the guy that made this game, he was really thinking about like almost everything. Basically the only thing that is annoying in this game is when you destroy your opponent. For example, when you destroy storehouse or a castle, then all the idle villagers are not gonna be dying, they're gonna be staying in the game, not really disappearing, and they're gonna be of course in the way of everybody. And basically the smaller the ground is, and if there is no, for example, any kind of guardhouse or other guardhouse, castle or storehouse there, for example here, then all of those villagers would be just walking around there. It would be extremely difficult to get, for example, on this guardhouse with the soldiers. That's inevitably gonna be happening in the later games, in the later missions, so you're gonna see that. That's pretty much the only gripe I'm having with the game. All the others are manageable with proper gameplay, and if you know how to do things. But this one, that is one of the shortcomings of the game, one of the rare shortcomings of the first game, which is of course improved in later games. I'm not certain if it's actually improved in second, but in third certainly. I'm kind of slightly thinking that second settlers are having the same problem, but I'm not entirely certain. I haven't played second settlers too much. I kind of slightly skipped them, I played it just a bit. Didn't really like it for some reason. I loved 1, and I really liked number 3 and 4 as well. Actually 3. Because 4 was just a copy of 3. Oh yeah. This is already a good spot for the farm, right? Here, more to do some. Maybe here. I think that here would be a pretty sweet spot, so let's wait. Once this tree is gone, that's gonna be another farm for us. It's a lot of coal here still. He's apparently going to totally destroy purple at this point, or at least attempt that. Definitely having a beef with him. Well, let him base the soldiers, that's nice for us. This is a sweet spot for a farm as well. I'm liking this quite a bit. One farm here, another farm, at least one there. But instead of this tree, I'm liking that spot. It's gonna be very good. Yeah, let's wait a bit for that to happen. Come on, get rid of those trees. Then we can make it a bit more efficient. You can see another example of 2 carriers on one road. I don't think it's really all that needed here, but because it's long, it's apparently already up there. Our algorithm thinks that it's needed. I don't really disagree that much. Oh, and we can help him here. Let's have him take the coal. They taking coal all the way. What? Come on, right? Really across the whole map? That doesn't make any sense. How did they get here? I think that's gonna be some kind of mistake, right? That they taking it from the top side to the bottom. It seems so. Because it's apparently gonna be rather quicker to get it here. That's weird. Okay, so now we're making this road a bit more efficient. And one more flag. Okay, so I kind of think that we are in a bit of a stabilized situation. None of the enemies are really right now belligerent, are kind of just between themselves and staying there. So I'm thinking that once we do have enough gold all around, we might enter the end game here and really try to destroy them. I kind of think so. Even gonna be sending from this mill all of those upway into this baker. Interesting. Why is he taking a piggy to the bottom? God damn it. Okay. So, I kinda think, yeah, it's really heading into a stage where I might be wanting to attack all around. All across the places and everything. So, let's just make it easier on our soldiers. Let's basically right now take this one.
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit trickier than I thought. Sending those weaklings there, not exactly what I envisioned. When I was attacking this, I was hoping for those guys, at least a bit, but yeah, well, apparently not. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Let's go for all three of those. Probably gonna be destroying this one once it's conquered somehow.
Yep.
That's kinda unfortunate. But, well, yeah, just as I said, it doesn't really matter. As I said, I'm gonna be destroying them. So, yeah, because if I didn't, then this main soldier, if this battle was won, would be standing there, or staying there, and the weaker soldiers would be recalled. So,
Yep.
not ideal. Nice. Nice, Horny. This time it didn't work out.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Nice. Main soldier war on the left, so that's good. We need it. This is a victory, and yes, this is resulting exactly into what I wanted. To free all the soldiers from the big one. Nice.
Yep.
Nice. That's ours then. That's gonna be probably destroyed. This is gonna be destroyed. This one, yes. This one probably also, I think. Maybe not. Maybe this is gonna get kept. Not sure. Gonna depend how it's gonna end. Because I don't want the main soldier really hanging there all that much. I would like him somewhere else. Okay, so we won here. So I might be keeping this one instead of this one, because the main soldier is much more valuable to me. So I want him as a reinforcement somewhere else. Yep. So that's freed. Or we could do the trick here. Connect.
Yep.
Yeah, right now we should be coming home as soon as he reaches the flag. No! Why the hell is he not? Now that's wrong. He should have actually come home all the... Yeah, I will have to delete this then. I definitely don't want the main soldier being stuck in such a useless place. Yeah. Gonna be losing a bit of water there, but no. The main soldier just cannot be stuck in such a useless place there. I don't want that at all. He needs to be somewhere near to battle. Ah, hey, me dude, welcome. Yeah, this game is absolutely great. Say me. Also spending so much time and I was a little bit it.
Yep.
Maybe secondary coal mine if we need it, but I don't think so. And right now I cannot really destroy this. I think it would be kind of taking a bit of chunk of the ground here as well. Yeah, this gets also deleted. We don't need this. We want good soldiers coming out as well. We have resolved a few situations there, because a few guardhouses are gonna be releasing their soldiers. And that's all we need. Maybe I'm just gonna destroy this one as well. Screw it. Yeah, who cares? The bit of ground here doesn't matter at all. You might be even building, like, farmer, for example, here, I guess.
Yep.
Because why not? Because really, why not? Let's connect it through the woods.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna be building the farms even in enemy territory and no man's land, so it's gonna fine. No problem whatsoever. He's gonna be coming to the left. We have a miller here. He can definitely handle more farms. We are prepared for a few more farms here. Still. Yeah, it's okay. It's probably gonna be a guardhouse. So how about not, for example?
Yep.
That's a good score. That's a rather good score coming into battle. And he destroyed one of those trees here, but I also need to finish with this one. I really am certain there's gonna be another big building possible there. That's gonna be a piggy farm. Oh, that's a disappointment. How the hell is he losing with all that gold inside? What the hell is going on here? Gonna be having any gold here at all. Damn. I was expecting more from the main soldier then. Really? What the hell is going on here? Like, what's going on? I mean, they are like having like 10 pounds of gold there or whatever. It's gonna be absolutely ungilded, I'm certain of it. That's quite far away from me. It's not producing gold. How the hell can I be losing this all the time? It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Man, the percentages in these statistics are not working for me in this battle. This is not really funny anymore. Okay, so your turn. No, finally! Against this dude, that would be really weird if he lost. That's a very low chance for the main soldier to lose against a horny or the shit soldier, the last one. No, at least right now maybe we have found the hero that we needed. Yes. Oh, thank God. This was a painful victory though. That cost us plenty of quality soldiers. Yep, you're not gonna be expanding here, boy. Yeah, of course, absolutely no gold there. As expected. How the hell was that going on there? Got definitely a very short end of... very short stick there.
Yep.
Okay, let's get some gold here. We're gonna be moving forward. Seems like the gold mines are kinda running out. Well, there's still plenty of gold, but apparently there's a problem with logistics. Get all of it there in time. Okay. I might want to increase priority for it then. Yeah. Let's put it to top. Both that and both types of golds. Hey, right now should be picking it up as first on the flags. So let's see if it's gonna be working, because I really need that. I really need the gold so that we can close the game. Some kind of reasonable time. He's coming for the right tree. That's, I think, the tree I wanted to fell. The same as this one. Yeah, I actually want this one rather than here, because there are a whole lot of hills. And there are a lot of level ground. So we'll be able to use plenty of those. So yeah, this is a better farm place. Right. So is this a sweet spot or not? Kinda depends how well cut out this is gonna be. Maybe there, here. Liking it kind of here a bit. If I build it here, he's gonna be maybe colliding with the friend. I like it here slightly more.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we have 3 sides. There's the second one after this farmer, and we are still having one more. That's gonna be the one instead of this tree. Right, all the problems getting solved with the speed of things. Yeah, that's suddenly much better. You can see the gold is getting delivered. That's nice.
Yep.
A lumberjack here, so that we get rid of all of those trees. That should be in his range, all of these. Gold here, gold there, and it's also gold here. Yes, it is. And here as well. Alright, so it seems like that we are fully gilded almost here. Which is kinda nice. Because it will allow us to quite efficiently attack on the opponents very soon. Just wait for this one to be fully gilded as well. It's gonna be second gold for them. But this can be already attacked, I think. Though I'm thinking I might want to keep this alive, because once we delete this storehouse, he's gonna be getting a lot of idols coming out of it. And they're gonna be real annoying, so I probably want to keep this one as one of the last ones possible. Yep, this is exactly right now visible. What we did with the changing of the priority of how they should be carrying things. The gold at the top side, finally. Right now all the smelters are getting plenty of gold ore and they're gonna be happy. Nice. Crisis averted, but gold is certainly running low. Absolutely certainly. Yeah, coal is getting a bit sketchier here as well. They are not at 100% anymore. Iron 26 running out. Both iron mines are running out, certainly. Those though rather should be still working fine. Reasonably recent yet. 80%, 93%. And he is out of stone apparently there. Some such. So we decided to destroy it. 95% gold. 76 and 100%. Gold mines are working nice. And this gold mine is 99%. Yep, everything seems to be working rather well. Right, both of those. How about we build 2 piggy farms here? Maybe like to place one here, but that's gonna be potentially a spot for a field. So I just built one piggy farm there.
Yep.
Second one here.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Alright, so I kinda think we're set to go into the offensive there. So let's go.
Yep.
3 there,
Yep.
3 here. Oh, he's even a main guy here as well. Oh, and he kicked our arse just now. That is significantly getting trickier. But I think we want the bottom one. Yep. Hit 1 for 1 at least. But then we lose against the Horny. Come on. Soldier into attack. Where is he coming from? Oh, from there. And we want the top side. Didn't see the bottom side. So the top side is fine. It's cool. Is ours, and we're gonna be probably deleting it quite soon after we attack from it. Nice. Good Kepper. Good Kepper soldier.
Yep. Yep.
And let's connect to the top as well. And we're at it.
Yep.
And that means that this large guardhouse is gonna be right now emptied as well. So plenty free soldiers gonna be available from also all kinds of other outposts here and guardhouses. Fuel. Stone, so we're kinda running out of the stone, so we should probably right now at least think about it. And we don't have pickaxe anymore, we would have to make one. We can do that. So make a few pickaxes and also get you a bit of wood. Right now having quite a solid surplus of wood, so that's fine. And I think we could be also producing plenty of soldiers somewhere. Yeah, let's make all of them. Because right now it's gonna be boosting our numbers quite significantly, and we don't really need the carriers all that much. You can see we made plenty of soldiers here, and we have plenty of idols in the castle. That's alright. Yeah, also plenty of idols here, so no problem. Yeah, there's a ton of gold there. You're kinda lucky that the computer didn't really use it for some reason. Because if it did, it would be getting even more difficult and challenging than it already was. Everything working exactly as it should. Yep. Even the wood would get in there. So I kinda think we might already stop that. It doesn't need any more all that much. Let's not really waste it. And let's build then the stone miner. As really in the end might be needed. Yeah, there's the farmer. There's the farmer coming from the left side into his new home and his new abode. Recalling soldiers, or is he attacking? No, he's recalling soldiers. So apparently he is kinda running low, but I don't think that he should be running low. He'll be having quite plenty. You can see he's working all the time, basically his blacksmith. second one was also working quite a bit, so maybe he's just replacing them, not sure. But how about we actually right now expand a bit on purple here?
Yep. Yep.
I think you should be having plenty of gold all around here as well. So yeah, let's take this one also. And this one also.
Yep.
Yep, that went rather well. Because I kinda want to get near the red player and also free up soldiers from guardhouses that are kinda far away. Nice, so far battle is going rather well. Mm-hmm. 3 battles, 3 victories. That's how we like it. Yeah, this one can be destroyed as well. There's no point in keeping it. And so you're controlling the ground rather well all around. Oh, okay. So that actually was going into some kind of attack. Into this... into this guardhouse in the middle of nowhere. That's funny. Did you look at that? Yeah, at this point I don't really care about the mines too much. Let's make the road nice for our carriers.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Kinda want to connect to the bottom here. Alright, it's not exactly the correct way. It's not a nice way either. Oh, it's all gonna be sucky, it seems. Okay, one more.
Yep.
I don't think that the flag needs to be there. Now there was a bit more hill here than at the bottom. I think this should be slightly better overall. Gold here, but not at the bottom yet. So let's wait for that. Okay, so somebody's getting angry, and that somebody is gonna be purple. Let's see, he's sending all the soldiers into, yeah, to man the guardhouses again. So either he's preparing for an attack, or he's kinda recognizing the game is almost done for him. It's gonna be like some kind of last stand, but he's sending very good soldiers into the battles, potential battles a bit later. Oh yeah, maybe getting a bit trickier for us, but we do have the gold on our side. Okay, so gold is gonna be quite soon here as well. But it's gonna be allowing us to go into the next level of attack. I really want to kinda avoid this one, because I'm really thinking that once we destroy the storehouse, we're gonna be having so many idols absolutely everywhere, blocking our path in all kinds of directions and everything like that. So not all that intent on it. I'm not even gonna be right now prospecting the bottom, like already in the end game. So just gonna be kinda mopping up. The gold mines, oh well, they're almost out. They are almost out, so I'm kinda thinking that I might want to stop giving food to the gold mines, because they're really running out. They have plenty of food for them left. So kinda thinking, well, let's do it this way, at least a bit. Once in a year, gonna be getting a bit of food. Okay, so gold present, which means 3 and 3. I'm not entirely certain how it works with the gold as far as how long they have to be in the vicinity of the gold, or like in the same guardhouse with the gold. If it's like immediate or something else. You should have to find, they should find it somehow, somewhere. Oh. Both lost. Well, that's great. Now at the bottom we're pinning, at the top side not so much. I'm gonna be sending one of the sleepers here. He's gonna be coming from far away, but could be okay if the guys before him win. Okay, at the bottom we have one, that's good. Oh, from the top side he's coming all the way from there. Oh, come on, so do it. Please win all the reinforcement through the bottom. Nice. That's an important part of his economy gone finally. Okay. Seems like that we may have found the hero that we needed. Nice, we did. We indeed did. Okay. Which is probably gonna be resulting into this one being obsolete, or at least the one behind it. Yeah, both. And who is he? Roman with 2 golds. Oh well, if he's having the gold there. Let's leave him standing. Oh, okay. So they actually already given up. Both as one man. And that is gonna be mission number 2 done, with level 3 being called Unity. So where do I have my paper for the mission thingies? Ah, there it is. Found my paper for the pass swords. So number 2 is Unity. Okay then, that means that we have won the second mission. Good job, I guess. Yeah, pretty much yes.